Okay. Here we are. There's the game. And where's the game audio? Not here. Let me just put that on. There you go. Okay. Now it's working. Alright. Cool. So the game audio is in play. Only when we're on the game itself. And currently I'm not. Anyway. Hello everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Hope you're all having a wonderful time. Anybody who's already in here, I welcome you. Alright, let me just stick this bad boy on Twitter once more, and we will officially begin the Crash Bandicoot Roboticized adventure once more. Oh, okay. I think I should tell the link for that if I'm not mistaken. Let's just stick that on. Just gone live, folks. Yeah, that's the language of the people. There you go. Cool. Alright, that's all on. All working as well, I hope. Maybe not. No, okay, that's cool. Okay. I think it's all fine. Wonderful. Close all this stuff now, don't need it. Oh, right. Okay, oh Jesus Christ, I forgot how the game just kind of comes in with the music. Okay, so, welcome everyone to Crash Bandicoot Roboticized. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what this game is, this is a fan-made Crash Bandicoot game by Dat Baby Gamer, also known as Babs. Now, I did a few videos on this in the past, but obviously when the whole copper incident came, the copocalypse came by, I ended up doing those videos just in safety of my channel and stuff, so I do apologize for that. And since then, we've also been streaming them on Twitch. But obviously on Twitch, there's no like permanent save video feature on there. And I know for a fact Babs missed some of them and wanted to see some of the episodes. So I was like, screw it, let's just play for the whole game again, right from the beginning, on YouTube, and let's see how we go. And with this said, by the way, I'm planning on bringing back live Let's Plays, like I did back when I initially started my YouTube live streams. So while I will be going on Twitch next month, I want to try and get like one consistent YouTube stream on my YouTube channel each month, or whenever I have Let's Play basically. So hopefully every time I will have someone to play on a live stream, and this time I think we'll start with Roboticized, because I have yet to finish this game. I was on like the last level, made the last 2 levels I think. So yeah, let's play the game already. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Yes, the creation, it is almost complete. Oh, X.
Cortex, you have failed me countless times. What could you possibly be doing this time? Why, Uka Uka, it is a fairly simple plan, really. We fight Bandicoot with Bandicoot. Another Bandicoot, huh? Do I have to bring up Raffle Cortex again? He'll just join Crash's side too. Not this time. I am making the most powerful robot I can think of. Scrap Bandicoot. He is designed to obey me and is powered by a crystal. Yes, though we only have one. That surely won't do. We want to get rid of that awful Bandicoot before we can even think of taking over the world, as it always goes. I've got it! I'll send out my minions to collect them all while I work to make sure that this robot can stop any possible thing that Crash can do. With my magic mass powers, I can track crystals. Though so can my brother, so there is a problem right there.
Oh, poo. Forgot that line was a thing. Oh, boy.
Better give them the most powerful tools I can create to stop Crash. If he reaches here, I'll have a second plan to capture him.
So, Ripperoo just gets his jumping kangaroo powers again. Dingodai gets his flamethrower again. Uka Uka is just Uka Uka. Last boss, I assume, is Scrap Bandicoot and Cortex, I think?
Alright, fine, I'm in. His plan does seem foolproof, and a robot is a much better option than a real animal. You better not fail me this time, or else.
Or else I'll give you another chance, another chance, another chance, and the game will continue like that. Crash, it is as I feared. My brother and Dr. Cortex have returned to take over the world and destroy you with a Super Bandicoot. They are trying to hunt for the power crystals, and we need to get them before he does. Most likely, the gems too, for good measure. You will be returning to familiar territory with a more difficult twist Cortex has put out to try to stop you. Not only that, but you will be going through new territory as well. Fear not, as I will be guiding you along your journey. Come on, Crash. Coco's waiting in the warp room. Alright, and then we start. So, I only get a single jump right now. Spin is Z, as instructed. Go, just in case you've never played a Crash game before. Which, you know, there will be some. You've got to look out for all those people. Oh boy. Suppose I can talk solo as well. I've just been from Mickey's Smash stream and got my ass completely handed to me by Pac-Man. Or as Pac-Man, sorry. Because I've given him a bit of a chance in my free time, but oh god, I need more practice like against actual people. Oh boy. Terry was okay though. Terry, I got close to the first one, and then I just got completely sucking cucked afterwards. By good old Vapor. But now it was enjoyable. It was all good. Press escape to exit level, indeed open your box counter. Okay. Need to remember that. Be quite important, yeah. 127. This one's sitting all the way up there. Okay, is that it? I feel like, because we're in technically the same level as we were for that little tutorial, I reckon it all should have been one level. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe like on the way to the warp room, he finds a crystal and it's like, ah, cool. Right at the bat, Crash Bandicoot, well done. Also, I hope the game's not too loud for anybody who's watching. Do go ahead and let me know if I need to lower the volume down a wee bit. Because I think the volume's okay for me. But then again, you know, that's me, so... yeah, we never know. So regarding expansions and stuff, I don't think this game has got anything else past its initial release, but Babs has already shown me that she's working on a not a N-Oxide expansion, which I'm definitely looking forward to. Brings back some classic characters like Rillabaroo in a classic Crash game. She put Baby Coco in there as well, which is quite interesting, but mainly because she has a frigging love for Baby Coco. So how on earth that comes out, I have no idea. We're looking forward to it nonetheless. With that said, though, I still need to frigging beat the levels that I didn't, which was, we got to the last level, I think, like the actual last platforming level, and then we lost, because goddamn that level was frigging annoying. Also, I'm just gonna turn the volume down a little bit, I think. Let's put down to about there. It was just as loud. Hang on. We try again. Let me just see if I can notice a different. Okay, no, it does get quieter. Cool. Okay, I just need to put down a lot on my volume mixer. Let's do about 65. That's still quite loud. God. Okay. Give me a second again. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can do that. That'll be fine, I reckon. I hope I got all the crates back there. Because otherwise we're screwed now. Alright. Oh god, the boulders, they have minds of their own, I forgot. Like a perfect line of boxes there as well. Babs knew. She friggin' knew. Oh god, I didn't hit the checkpoint. I'm gonna do that before I get killed by frigging... I don't know, anything. Oh! Go, 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 go! Oh god. So close. Almost had it. Oh god. I think you just deal damage, right? I really hope you don't insta-kill me. It's like Crash Insanity all over again. That would be the worst. I think I just roll. God. Oh, Jesus. That's where he stops. Okay, but at least, yeah, the balls don't insta-kill you. It has been a while since I played this game, so I'm trying to remind myself about things. 23 boxes. I do remember, though, that Nitro, or any box that gets destroyed is permanently lost. So it's not like the original, where, if you, like, anything past a previous checkpoint that you did is, like, erased. Which does work in some cases with this game. Not for the cases of it being legitimate, I find. Like, there are some bits where you can just cheese it and kind of exploit by, like, just throwing yourself in a nitro crate, sacrificing a life, but then the the row of nitro crates is cleared, for example. Must admit, probably not the best way to like play the game, or not the intended way to play the game at least. Stream resumed. Wait, I don't know, man. Did the stream stop? What do you mean it resumed? It looks fine on my iPod, so I was on the assumption that all was okay, but okay, if it was all wrong, I apologize. Don't die to reach a death route. Yep. Got that, okay. So this says the blue gem, I think, on it, judging from the size of it. And I think I might want to go for that one first, actually. Because I think that's a good example of when I could just throw myself at the nitro crates and get rid of them. For the sake of ease. Alright. How far up was it? I gotta be careful with these auto-scrollers as well. Because as soon as it's scrolled out, it's a death zone down there. Yeah, monkey. Dies by, like, the platform being pushed out or something. Oh, that'd be embarrassing. Okay. Oh, Christ. I need to jump there and go straight into that little gap. Otherwise, I'm dead. Oh, Christ. Okay, but at least that one's gone now. They're slowly but surely making this easy for us with each loss. Which, you know, I will argue is not actually a bad concept. It's actually quite nice. Because, you know, it makes some of the harder bits of this much easier, but to a point that if you really can't do it, then the game, you know, finds a way to try and make it a bit easier for you. Which I appreciate. It's like, this nitro crate caught you up? Well, now it's gone forever. Enjoy. There we go. And there's the blue gem. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Save into the PlayStation memory console. It's not necessary to say that, but it's funny and it's nostalgic in saying it as well. Oh, boy. Oh, hang on. I actually need to do the level itself. I forgot. That's one thing I keep forgetting with freaking the gem routes. It doesn't actually get you the crystal most times. You have to jump back in and do it again. Might see back in Crash 2 when Cortex would yell at you for not getting the crystal. I said, no, 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 Crash. I said, bring me the crystals. Now, get back in there. Yeah, about that, you just completely walked past it. No clue. I think I actually completely ignored a level at one point because I got the gem on it, but then just never played the level again. And then when I was like, wait, I've beaten all the stages. What's happening? I then realized and was like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta play this again. Also, regarding skipping levels, because I know for a fact you can do that by going into the game's notepad file and changing stuff. In the event that something gets a bit tedious, then I will probably do it. Because I do want to 100% this game legitimately. So if I end up missing a level by skipping it, I'll make sure to go back and do it legitimately when I try and get maybe like gem, for example. So like I do want to try and do it as legit as possible, but there are obviously some bits which are like stupidly difficult. I mean, the only level I skipped was the underground, which is in level 2 or world 2. Sorry. Oh god, yeah, forgot about that nitro crate placement. That's there to literally catch you off guard. Great. But yeah, with the exception of the underground in world 2, that was literally the only one that I did. Rightfully so, because the underground is a freaking annoying level. Very precise platforming. I just suck. Oh god. It's not ready for this boost of speed. Oh Christ. Crash, you might be immortal right now, but the only thing that can kill you is going off screen. It'd be very... Only thing that keeps it going. Yeah, damn it, it doesn't keep the... It doesn't, like, reset the count or anything. That kind of sucks. Oh, Christ. I think on these platforms is still a nightmare, though. Yeah, timing, like, absolutely perfect, or you'll slip. I still love this game, though. Like, Babs has clearly put a lot of hard work into this, and she's already had ideas for a sequel, I think. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And not to mention the expansion, when that comes out. Whatever bizarre stuff she comes up with in her head. I look forward to it. Where's everybody tonight? Oh, okay, I got lucky then. I was still somewhat on screen. I asked everybody if they want me to stream at 10 PM, and they're like, yeah, that'd be a great idea. And I was expecting heaps of people to come in, like last stream, but... Oh well, may just gotta give it time. See some familiar faces. It's a shame as well, because if Bud was... I don't know if Bud's streaming tonight, but if he was, or if he is, I guess. I was gonna raid the poor sucker if we had a decent enough army to do so. Just freaking go at the gates. Batter it down. Oh, Christ. That was a close one. Okay. Now, this is the bit where the platforms are a bit annoying, but thankfully Babs actually took my advice and made them a bit more easy to work on. While still remaining difficult, yeah, the fact there's platforms here helps out a frigging lot. There you go. Because for anyone who's new to this and didn't know why I brought it up as a bit of an issue, is because you had to jump onto one of those moving platforms from the bouncing block just like that. There was no platform for you to stand on and kind of get your ground with, and then find the right time to jump on those platforms. And the problem is that they move so quickly that if you didn't jump on it correctly, you would slip straight through, and Crash wouldn't be able to find his ground quick enough to like be able to let you jump again to keep going up. So you would just literally fall off screen. So I'm so glad that she put a platform in for that. Because I swear to God, I'm about to lose my mind. And a red gem elsewhere to open a path. Yeah, we can't get the gem on this one. So we will have to forgo it today in exchange for a future later time. So I'm just getting Twitter up again. Taking a quick goosey gander. Alright, look, Kogo's a bit slipperier. I've got to be careful of her movement. At least get the classic Crash Bandicoot soundtrack. I actually listened to a few of the old soundtrack, a bit of the old soundtrack in the recently. Especially the Temple Runes level. Oh god, that's a really creepy track they made back in the day, but god, it's so good. It's convenient enough the one they use for the underground on this game, the one that, you know, is a friggin' nightmare to beat. So that's fun. But hey, you know, you got to couple a terrifying track with terrifying level, right? Just how you got to do it. Ooh. Boink. Okay. Okay, so these bits are fine. I think it's just later on that it gets a bit challenging. Oh, it's when the torches come in. That's when it got challenging. Yeah. Oh, I remember now. Oh, Christ. Yeah, okay. May have need to slow down a little bit there. Okay, so I've got 17 lives. Because actually when you listen back to these tracks, you realise that they're kind of similar to some of the other tracks in the soundtrack. I guess it was like an Undertale sort of thing where they reuse sort of the same instruments and freaking like remixes almost of the other songs. Oh god. That's where Coco's speed gets really annoying, or like at least the small ice physics. When you have to go from ice onto like a stable surface, and then you realize just how much it changes. Yeah, either way, that was it. It's surprisingly a small level, actually, when you get through it. Surprisingly enough. Get Discord back open again. I just sent a message to the Babs about it because I knew she was interested. Oh, they've already just finished the stream. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm talking to Mickey's stream. Or referring to it, at least. I joined in until 10 o'clock, and then obviously the stream came by, so... yeah. Chase levels give you a speed up. They do, don't they? I think it's the chase levels that suffer the most regarding boxes not respawning. Because the problem I have with it is that the level is literally just bare bones after all the boxes go. Which is convenient, because that was the reason why they put crates in Crash Bandicoot in the first place, because it helped fill in the voids a little bit. You know, it made what was otherwise an empty level a bit less empty. So yeah. I think there's also only one crate here that I actually need to hit. The others can be hit by the boulder. So essentially, it's really hard to not get a gem on this. I've got to make sure I find the right crate. I've got that friggin' leap of faith. I guess it isn't really a leap of faith. It's just about me remembering that it's there. Some classic Crash Bandicoot 2 music now. Okay. Went a bit slow then just to make sure I knew where I was landing. Oh god. Oh damn. I saw Babs' message and got completely distracted and went right into a nitro crate. Anyway, hello Babs. Welcome. Hello. Honey, I'm home. Get distracted by the soundtrack. Alright. Jump. Of course, it's destroyed all nitro crates now. This makes it much easier. Casual stroll. And the coconut trees. So, where is it? This one. There we go. Oh, my back itches. Oh, I can't itch my back now. Too busy running away. Being an epic gamer. I don't think I've said any vulgar language yet as well to clarify that this stream is for ages 13 and up. So let me just go ahead and say crap and piss, and then hopefully that'll be enough for the YouTube bot to go, yeah, don't recommend this to the young'uns. That'd be not good. Oh god! Got stuck. Okay, gotta start running immediately. Boulder shows no mercy.
No witnesses.
Do you think I missed the weakest batch lows? Yeah. I mean, I think I got through most of them in the first try. So, yeah, you're in for watching the the harder portion of it, so good for you, I guess. Oh! Crystal. Please be it, please be it. That as well. Nice! Alright. Oh, boy. Alright. So that was the first level done in 25 minutes, roughly? Yeah, about 25 minutes. Yeah, I remember you saying that you improved on it and got better as it went on. Which I can practically see, yeah, from what I remember. Alright, Ripperoo! Let's see what he's got. Even though I know exactly what he's got. A whole lot of nothing. The DLC would be more open world and be less tedious than the base game. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Oh god, I forgot the boss fight's already begun. Okay. But I'm looking forward to what the Oxide expansion has to offer. Oh god. Okay, that should be good, I think. Or not. There you go. Oh, Christ. Okay, so this one I just need to avoid. There you go. Nice. I actually remember dying a few times with that during the last stream, so... I'm glad we got her off the bat. There we go. Just had to do the little thing. So now I can double jump. Wonderful. Okay, so we've got boiling point. Oh, that's the paddling pool. Well, the one we got to jump in the water. Tiger chase, obviously the pure section. Tornado twist. That was the it's like the wind section from Super Mario. And the underground. Oh yeah, the underground. Oh, my favorite. Alright, so boiling point. There's a gem on here too. I think this is the red gem, if I'm not mistaken. I need to remember as well, there's one of these levels that has a secret drop to get one of the gems. I think, Babs, is it this one that has the, like the random drop, which instead of it being a freaking pit of death, it's the, what do you call it? It's what the red gem is. Is it this one? Oh god, I forgot how quickly you burn. It's this one, cool. Okay, just that. I'm not even gonna bother trying to go for that life. Yep, you got the wrench. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't get that box, can I? I think I recall you asking for it during my Twitch streams, so I'm like, yeah, sure, just give it to her on the YouTube streams instead. Actually, no, it's not even bother doing that. Just wait for them to pass through. Do any risks whatsoever. Can't remember which pit it is, though, is the problem. Can't tell if there's a way that I'm supposed to figure out. I'm pretty sure it's near the temple area, if I recall. I think it's around here somewhere. I think there's a pool down here. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, that might be the red gem portal. Hmm. Go back and investigate that. Oh yeah, we must go back and investigate. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so that should be good. Oh, okay, let's jump back in the pool quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna go and just check the pits back here, actually. Can't wait to be proven wrong, but I'm gonna use my initiative bit and see if it's actually true. Especially since Babs said otherwise, so I'm gonna be adventurous. Yeah, it is the one. Cool. Okay. I guess I can kind of get on board with that then, because like initially I was like, how the hell are you supposed to know that the oh damn it, you turned around. Because like initially I was like, how the hell are you supposed to know that the whatchamacallit, the red gem's down there, or that there's something down there in general. But the game does kind of hint it a bit by the fact that you can kind of see the portal. So that might be enough of an indication. Oh wow, that was quick. Oh. Fair play. You know what, I might actually go back and get the other gem while I'm at it, back in Coco Chaos. Since we now have the capability to. Also, that's one of the only things I didn't see the last time. Because I think my plan when I did this on Twitch is that I was going to... Secret Pit has no fade. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that too. There's a bonus. Oh. I do like it though. It reminds me of Crash 2's secrets. Which are like noticeable enough, but not completely. So it actually made finding them like, oh my god, I found it! Yay! Bother me. That's disgusting. 4, 5. Okay, we've got to be careful with this. You gotta remember, I have no Aku Aku masks in this stage of Coco, so... Expansion of the secrets and fan service. Wonderful. Well, I mean, we already know it has frigging, like, characters like Rillaroo and stuff in it, which is already a good start. Characters that haven't shown up in a mainline Crash game, so that's a bonus. Were you actually gonna consider putting Yaya in? Because I know people requested it in the chat, or the, you know, server. Oh yeah, Baby Coco as well. I mean, you plastered the sprite in every corner of the chat. Oh, you can add Yaya. Cool. Oh damn it! I think my time was off anyways. I couldn't really stand on that half-broken one. That's the thing with Crash Team Racing Nitro, there's not like a bar set regarding how much nostalgia to put in your video game. Ah, damn, I need to go slower. Oh, that's cool. Freaking Crash Bandicoot partners in time. Oh god, that'd be interesting. I mean, it probably worked, to be fair. Oh, crap, I didn't move. I'm generally surprised still they didn't put Baby Cortex and Baby Entropy in Crash Team Racing Nitro Field though. Like, as much as Baby Crash and Coco are interesting, it's like they're kind of new characters, and you'd expect that they try and happen on some older characters, especially Tropy, who's the friggin' master of time and all that jazz. So I'm surprised they didn't do it yet. I mean, from what I've seen, there's still been like data leaks and such saying, oh, they're coming soon. But who knows these days? Oh god. I didn't fail this much for the first time around. Why is it going back to it? I'm doing worse. Oh yeah, they were, weren't they? Alongside good old lab assistant. God, I hope he has the friggin' voice of, like, Smithers. I feel like he's the sort of guy who'd had the voice of friggin' Waylon Smithers. It'd be wonderful. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Oh, crap. Oh, creep. So they're actually just going to call him Lab Assistants. Poor dude. Oh, yes, it's Lab Assistant. Everyone's favourite character. Oh, I keep thinking I move. Why am I doing so bad on this level now? I aced it last time. But last time I mean like a few minutes ago. And now all of a sudden I'm like... I'm failing beyond belief. Maybe the red gem's like a bad luck charm. Find any excuse to get away from this. Didn't get the jump, bugger. You gotta be very precise with that jump, though, to be fair. It's a shame Coco doesn't get the double jump, though. But I guess it's kind of staying true to how Rapid Cortex was. Even though it also sucked then. Oh, crap. I'm gonna actually lose all my lives on this, oh my lord. I had 15 lives on them, I'm gonna friggin' lose them all right away. Took me long enough to sub. Oh, you just did it, did you? Thanks for that, Babs, I appreciate it. Don't know if this should be a notification or not. If so, it'll be friggin' ear rape. Yeah, I appreciate it. Very kind. Oh, that's too slow. Oh my god. I'm down to 5 lives. I've lost like 10. Maybe even 12. God. Come on. Come on. Jesus. Might update the base game while making the DLC. That'd be cool. Don't know if there's any major bug-related stuff that needs to be fixed. At least nothing that I've seen. Who knows? Maybe like quality of life updates in case anything changes. Oh my god! I'm actually going to lose all my lives. I'm actually going to. God damn. Oh, thank God. Okay, now we go over here. Oh god, there's platforms. Well, at least they're stable ones, I think. Hey! I've actually not seen Fake Crash in the game. That was pretty cool. The boy is in the background doing his stuff. Oh, he has a checkpoint, at least. Oh, we only have 3 lives. Oh, this could be disastrous. The boy. Oh, is that Cortex Castle? That's a nice touch. Oh god, the frigging rhythm of those. I think I'm actually gonna lose on this. I mean, hey, at least we reached it. That's a frigging improvement and a half. Oh damn. Well, at least I didn't like not reach this whatsoever. So that's at least something. Oh, you little. Oh. Okay. Coco dies the movie. Yeah, jeez, you're telling me. Oh, the helicopter's back. That's cool. Okay. Okay, tuck your butt in, Coco. Okay, well, at least there's no like floaty mechanic with this. It's just much more controlled. Okay. Don't go too low. Are there spikes down there, or is it just that she'll fall off and probably die? Yeah, like make sure I'm more in line with my microphone. Okay. It's pretty simple so far. Oh god. Okay, this should be fine too. Dead zone area. Aye. Okay. Cool. That's gonna make this bit a bit challenging then. Ooh, boy. Got the tippity top of her hair off. Hey, there's a gem. Is that it? Hey! Oh, Jesus Christ. Can we get a moment to frigging remember the 14 or so lives I lost from that one stage? Get our effing chat, boys. Oh my god. That was honestly atrocious. I feel the very bad by that. Oh, bad of me. Alright. So next we've got we didn't do boiling point, we only got the gem. yeah, because that's what we just went back into that for. Okay, back to boiling point again then to get the actual gem, which I can't actually get because that's that one crate in the top. Oh boy. Spyro Dollified. Oh wow, got it, nice. Do. Hang on, cool off a bit more. There we go. Okay, gonna do this again. Oh, my iPad's running low on battery. Oh no. It's been charging for like the last 3 hours. Why the hell is it already out of battery? To be fair, it's really old and I need to get a new one at some point. Although I say that and probably never will, considering I'm a stubborn old boy. Here we go. Oh, actually almost missed the spider then. The microphone kind of got in the way a little bit. Blended so perfectly. Two, three, four, five. Bop. Oh, good quick. Nice. And the boulder's back. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, Christ. That's right, we have a spare. There's an evil placement of a nitro crate. If there's anything that Babs knows how to do, it's to put the nitro crates in the absolute most annoying of positions. But oh well. Oh, I need to itch my head. I can't right now because I'm too busy. Oh, I'm almost there. There we go. Cool. Make an itch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. So you up to much this evening then, Babs? Or afternoon, wherever it is for you? Time zones are a thing. Tiger Chase. Oh boy. My favourite. To be fair, I mean, the controls are a bit hard to work with sometimes, but it's still, I like this one. I think it's the only one in the game, if I'm not mistaken, too. I can't see any more. Having an alright evening? Good. Okay. Oh god, yeah. Too fast. Yeah, okay, I remember. Too busy trying to control this crazy damn tiger. Oh god. Can be really quick with those. Oh, okay, I got really lucky then. Come on. Wow. How'd you do somewhat well so far? It says that and then immediately dies. Perfect. And dies again. Oh, Christ. So I'm gonna try and stay balanced on those maybe. Oh, actually I could just let myself fall. That seems to be alright. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, pure as one appearance. I'm forgetting to jump. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, I missed it. Oh, Christ. I forgot the TNT's now gone, isn't it? I forgot I need to jump there. Ah. One box off. One box off. Great. I mean, you already know I'm going back in there to grab another one, don't you? You already know I'm going back in there. Hey, T. Oh, no, it's alright, don't you worry. It's fine, I guess, so far. I mean, we're making decent progress. We're already halfway through level 2. And it hasn't even been an hour yet, so I guess it's alright. I've done some of the secrets too. I'm already losing my mind. But, yeah, I'd say besides that, alright. How are you? Are you okay? You doing alright, hun? Oh, hang on. Don't do a time trial. Okay, so I only have 1 life right now. So I'm going to be very... very careful. There we go. Just like that, we're dead. Remember, kids, Crash may have 5 lives, but you only have 1. Be careful out there. Hello, Grim Reaper. Hey, Crash, my man, I hate to break it to you, but you're dead. Not like actually dead, but as the main character in here, you got to get out of here. Explore my world and find some lives, or just leave if you feel daring. I like how he gave him the friggin' weird eyes as well. He's like, oh yes, I will find these lives and get out of here. There you go. I don't think I was able to get the other lives up there when I got the power up. I think I still found it too confusing to use. Kind of burnt out. I had to email him everything that's happened to me. Some of the stuff needs to be buried. No, I get what you mean, hon. I'm sorry. Sorry that it's been a lot on you. Hey, it's a new week next week. I need to go back in there, get that gem. I'm a stubborn old man. Oh! Oh! Okay, we got close. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god, it's close on. I didn't think I was going to hit that box. Oh god. Oh, I got it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we cheated the game and managed to get the checkpoint. I will take it, though. Hey, he did it again. I don't think I should be allowed to... Oh, Fake Crash is here again. Hello, dude. Oh, I forgot. I need to... Don't mind. I don't care. It's that one jump. I keep missing it. Might as well reset. I don't want to go for the entire level again, just to miss it all. Yeah, the game does a great job making it sound satisfying. Comedy God. I need to play the Insane Trilogy again at some point. I still actually never finished it. I kind of got bored of it after going through Crash Bandicoot 3, which I would probably say is where the game's starting to get a bit stale in my opinion. Like, Crash 1, wonderful. I loved Crash 1 in Insane Trilogy. That was like the best bit of the game in my opinion. Crash 2 was just as I remembered it. Absolutely great as well. Crash 3, it started off fine, but I feel like it was also after I, it came out 100%ing, it was after I came out 100%ing both of the first 2 games in that. And, I think I just kind of lost it after a while. But also because Crash Bandicoot 3 was where I kind of thought the cracks on the show a little bit. Because, I will admit, I think the original Crash 3 is the more defined version of the the two in comparison to like that or the remastered one. Crash 1 was incredible. I still think the remastered version of Crash 1 is the most definitive way to play Crash 1, just because it's like so much more enjoyable, because it's not incredibly and stupidly difficult. But obviously, you know, Crash 1 was a product of its time, and for its time, it was amazing. You know, there's still no denying that. As much as I may feel it's a bit dated these days, there's still no denying just how crucial the first Crash game was. Like, Crash 2 was still my favorite of the trilogy, personally. But, yeah. Oh god, I thought I was supposed to jump. Oh, crap. I'm trying to see what you two are talking about, but I'm too busy trying to control this crazy-ass tiger. Yeah, you go, cool. Got the 2 boxes. I'm surprised I actually made that, Jesus. Jesus Christo. Nice. Okay, yeah, the Crash 1 was, again, like I said, product of its time. There's so many things about it that in the current day, especially in comparison to the other two, it made the game fun, but at the same time stupidly hard to play, and especially to complete. So, I'm personally happy that they made it a bit better when the remaster came out. They fixed all the problems, because I think even the Naughty Dog guys admitted it was a mess in the areas where they thought it would need improvement. I think they even mentioned it was in shambles at one point, because... yeah. Crash 2 I thought was perfect. I think they really, like, knocked the ball out of the park with Crash 2. The controls are much more refined. And the secrets I love. The bosses were really cool. And yeah, Crash 3 was okay. Like, I think out of the 3, if we're on about the originals, it's Crash 3, it's like, Crash 1 being the worst. Crash 3 is the second best of the original trilogy, and Crash 2 is my favorite. But if we're on about the remastered, it goes Crash 3, Crash 1, Crash 2. I honestly think Crash 1 did better. Actually, to be fair, I think I actually prefer Crash 1 a bit more in the Insane Trilogy. Purely because I think the one thing I love mainly about the original Crash is that it felt the most like a journey of all them all. Because obviously after Crash 1 it was the whole warp room system, which is fine. But I like how in Crash 1 it felt like you were actually going places with the background showcasing stuff coming up later on. But also the fact you went from island to island. I thought it was just really sweet. Ripper still gives you PTSD. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? God, this tornado's gonna absolutely kill me. Oh, Christ. It almost did. Thank God for double jump. I'm trying to remember which Wrath of Cortex level this one came from. Cause it's not Tornado Alley, which I'm honestly surprised is the one that was used. But maybe because it's too funky, I don't know. Just dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. It sounds like the space one actually. Oh god. Yeah, Crash 4 was fine in my opinion. It was very Crash 3 like in my from how it kind of was executed. The models were a bit as well, looking really bad. Crash 5 I think was probably my favorite non-Naughty Dog licensed one of the bunch. It had a massive change. Oh, help, help. Oh, is that how you get up there? Yeah, the Twin Sandy models were a bit odd. Oh, I assume that wasn't supposed to happen, Babs. I mean, I guess it's logical. I imagine with tornadoes, that's what happens. You get sucked into them, and then probably die a very horrible death. So there you go, I guess. I mean, honestly, if I could do it again, I could get up to that secret area. I actually almost could have done that. Oh my god, it pushed me into the nitro crate before I even had a chance to figure out what was going on. Hacks. I honestly can't tell you for my life of me, Babs. You might have to go back and check that. Was it? Did I hit something and then, like, did it propel me into it? And somehow, like, I stayed stable? I don't friggin' know, dude. Like, if I was to do it again, though, I want to get those Aku Aku masks and actually get the gem. If the green gem didn't, like... The green gem was moving, but it was invisible as you were on it. Oh, okay, so it was in... Oh, wait, hang on, the thing's pushing me. So when I was on that green gem, it was technically inaccessible because I don't have it, but it let me jump on it for a second? If you stand on the green gem platform, is it supposed to suck you into the tornado or no? Oh, crap. That is weird. I mean, I appreciate the fact it almost gave me all those Aku Aku masks and may have possibly given me the gem. I don't know. If I've broken them all. Like, I mean, I don't know if that section up there is the only reason why I can't get the gem on this level or not. I guess you can let me know. There you go. Green gem is on a path movement. Crash for some reason did that path movement when you touched where the green gem was supposed to be, but because the green gem doesn't exist, you dropped. So you are supposed to go up there, are you? Where those crates were? Is that how it's supposed to go? Like, I'm supposed to go up in that section where all those crates are? Frankly, I'm all for trying to do that again. That would be super useful. I'm trying to see if I can, like, cheese it. Yeah. When you touch the platform in the game thought you already got it and did the path movement, I can fix it. There you go. There's a quality of life update. Something else to look forward to when you go through and check if there's anything else to work on after the expansion. Like, I personally thought that's just how the tornado worked. I didn't realize that was a sort of bug of sort. Because it looked pretty normal with the fact that that's usually how tornadoes go. So, Oh, good thing you stuck around for the stream, huh? Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ! Thanks for giving me an idea for a tornado level. Yeah, no worries about that. I mean, that was so weird because it worked perfectly. Like, that's the thing that gets me the most. It's like, you know, that seemed believable. Like, I imagine if you weren't here, everyone else would look at that and go, yeah, that seems pretty normal. That seems like what a tornado would do. And you just brush it off like it's nothing. Where it's like, no, this is clearly something that's not supposed to do that. Did I get them all? So that's freaking weird. Oh well. Bug busted. And we got 88. I probably shouldn't even check actually because I can't get them without that green gem. Unless I, of course, triggered the glitch again. I want to go back and see if I can do that again actually. I might jump back in and see if I can make it happen. Just cheese through the game. This was the oddest bonus stage, not gonna lie. Hey, Glowbox the Gamer, welcome to the stream. And there goes the tornado. We're done. So what went from my head just on-off block maze? I mean, I'm not arguing with it. It seems fine. The tornado's still there, so it's enough to kind of blow you around and push you in areas you don't want to be. Is there a boulder around here? Anytime I see a hill like this, I imagine there's just a boulder around the corner. Oh yeah, the Gold Rush level, the one with the incredibly tedious minecart or pushcart, whatever you call it. How do I get up there? Oh god. Have I seen the Sonic movie? I have not, no. I've yet to see the Sonic movie. I really do want to. But it's about finding the time for it, and I just haven't yet, unfortunately. Boxes require the gravity spin. Yeah. I remember now. I still don't think for the life of me I could get that to work for some reason. I think even when I had the power up, I struggled. Let me just check Discord again. So is Bud not streaming tonight? I thought he usually streamed on Sunday. And like I know he finished playing Bioshock, but I thought he was playing Luigi's Mansion at some point in March. Are we the only ones? It's you, it's me, it's Babs, and I think T is hiding somewhere. And our Costavester's here as well. It's a busted move that's hard to use but fun. It can be insane with speedruns. Yeah, I imagine. Like I think I remember briefly how it works. So the potential is definitely there. Oh yeah, he's on spring break, isn't he? Ah, cool. Nice. I just remembered, if we're doing streams at 10 o'clock now on my time, we can actually raid him afterwards if we get a big enough army for it. But yeah, good thing for him. Oh god, there's one over there. 41. He's doing it next week. Ah, cool. Thanks, sir. Let me know that, Costa. Ah, god. Time for me to lose what remains of my sanity. I got this level, I barely even tested it, I just hated it. Yeah, I think during the Twitch stream I experienced just how much I didn't like this level. I think I actually skipped it on the Twitch stream because it was just really getting on me. I love the choice of music. I love it's the Temple Ruins music. It's one of the tracks that reminds me just like how dark and creepy the original Crash 1 was. Which is a shame that they took it out a little bit when they remade it. But god, yeah, the level. I'm sorry, what's my favorite Sonic game? I've yet to play Sonic Mania, but I've been in the mood to get it recently, so I might have to do that soon. Because I've been told only great things about that game. Besides that, though, I've played a lot of games on the Sonic Mega Collection Plus, so I played all the classic games, and I played Mean Bean Machine too, which I think was amazing. I love Mean Bean Machine. The puzzle expert and me was a big fan. What was I, can I sing? To an extent. I'm not in the mood to do it right now. But I want to say I can sing to an extent. Oh, crap. All the way back to the beginning again. Because checkpoints are also quite scarce in this, I remember. Also, if I remember, Babs, I need to just go into the notepad file and change it from no to yes if I want to skip something. Is that right? Is that how that works, if I recall? Crap. Gotta stop with my language. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I specify to YouTube that this video is being marked as not made for kids, and as such may contain bad language and stuff. Please don't have a go at me, Copper, because you see something in here that's kid-friendly. Like, I don't know, the fact there's Crash characters on this. Do. Oh, bugger. Oh, I definitely don't think we're making it through here. There's only 35 boxes in here too. Well, we had 41 initially, or maybe 42. So there isn't really much to get more lives on this. So is this game? Yes, this is game. This is game. Why I had to be mad? Because the game can be frustrating. What is this game? This is Crash Bandicoot Roboticized, as I specified in the title. It's a fan-made Crash Bandicoot game that Baby Gamer or Babs has made, who's in the chat. And I played through it countless times, and I'm dead as well. Looks like a level I would hate. I may re-record my videos on this game since of how much I rage, since I did get very angry. Yeah, you're gonna love this level, Costa. Oh my lord. You're going to absolutely love this one, mate. Some idiot made this. Yes, best idiot. Alright, let's try this again. Again, if anyone wants to play it, I did put the game link in the description for Game Drop. If you want to go check it out. There's also Babs' Game Jolt there as well. if you're ever so inclined. You're loving it already. It reminds me how much I hate water levels. I think the difficult thing with this one is Coco's momentum is a bit trickier. I'll probably sprite entrance while I'm here. Yeah, you could do. I think all you need to hear here is just my frigging screams of agony and pain to get an idea about how it's all going. But yeah, Coco's a bit... She's a bit slipperier with her controls. Like, when you turn, she kind of keeps going a bit. In comparison to Crash, who I think is a bit more sturdy. She doesn't get Crash's abilities, like the double jump, and some of the other ones too, so she doesn't actually power up too much. And also, the level, it's blacked out for one, so it's hard to see things. Jumping on moving platforms is a bit hard to do sometimes. Oh god, the spider was there, of course. And what else is there? Oh god, I think there's a bit later on, actually, where the platforms kind of struggle to align a little bit, and that creates a whole lot of problems. But we'll see. Oh, bugger. Idea for the DLC, Coco gets power up. Yes! Please do! Give this girl some power. She needs it. Anything to make me lose my mind less would be wonderful. Would also be cool. Because, you know, if you are going down, like, the Wrath of Cortex route, it would be cool to get her, like, her own power-up or something. Because I recall she only got the sprint power-up in Wrath of Cortex. She didn't even get, like, the bazooka or even the double jump again. Hashtag give this girl a power-up. Oh god, I don't know how I made that, but oh wow. Ah, checkpoint. Give her a power up in the only DLC. It'll break the game for her base game levels because they're meant to be Crash 1 style platforms. That's fair play. I may edit my videos, but have a warning sign on my rage is not meant to offend anyone since you remember that level in World 1, the third level. It's like the bridge level. Got up against the checkpoint. Yeah, god, this might be as far as I get. No, like, me, Babs, and Tia were all talking about how the, how the original trilogy ranked up. Crash 1 was enjoyable to an extent, but half it was kind of shadowed by the clunky controls and the really, really harsh restrictions on stuff like the save system, the fact you couldn't die, and all that kind of stuff. Like, I think out of the 3 games we got from the Insane Trilogy, I like Crash 1 the most because it was, like, the best way to play that game, and it was really fun. But god, yeah, like, Crash 1, the original state, oh god, that was tricky. To specifically change relics, and even then, you can't 100% the game without playing DLC in that regard, so nah. Crap. Are you all YouTubers here? Well, I mean, we're all on the YouTube, so I reckon that immediately means we're YouTubers. No, like, Crash 1's music was amazing. I've actually listened to the Temple Ruins theme many a times before this stream, like, in my free time. I love that music. God, I had to jump there, didn't I? It was way less cartoony and just real. Yeah, the atmosphere as well. The game actually was terrifying. This music especially, with how, like, dark and murky the Temple Ruins were, it fits so well. It's a shame that they kind of ruined it a bit in the Insane Trilogy when they had, like, a bunch of electric guitars and stuff, which were in tracks that had no reason to have electrical instruments, in my opinion. Even though I still do think that, I still like the Insane Trilogy music, especially with, like, stuff like the Cortex boss in Crash 3. I think the original was fine, but I love the extra speed that the new version had. I think it gave what was otherwise a bit of a slow fight a bit more speed to it, and I liked it. Even when platformers can't sync up because I'm one person who has dodgy programming, this is my first platformer. It's alright, Babs, don't worry. It's doable, and I'm not gonna get mad at it. Again, it's your first platformer, you know? I always prefer the original Crash one. Insane Trilogy ruined the character it had. Yeah, it sacrificed its serious nature, I think, for the sake of remaking it around the similar cartoonish style to the rest of it had. I mean, looking back on the two, you can see how times have changed. Like, even with stuff like Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, like, back in the day, Oxeye could say, like,
I will turn your entire planet into a concrete parking lot and make you my slaves.
but now it's like Minions, because obviously times have changed. So I think with the whole cartoony aesthetic that Crash gives off, you need to make it more cartoony in return, which sucks a lot. It's okay, T, don't worry. If it means I don't speak to you again tonight, have a nice night. I love you. What? Christ! Crash 1 was meant to be grim compared to the other two games. They made it bright and zany. Yeah. I think they made it bright and zany in the way to, like, adhere to how kids-based games need to be, I guess. Which is a shame, because it did sacrifice a lot, unfortunately. It was cool, Mario, Sonic, or both. Yeah, they're both pretty cool. Both nice games. Mario's a bit more consistent with good games, I find. But don't hate the characters. Not at all. Sonic Lost World is the best game. I haven't actually played Sonic Lost World. Funny enough, I haven't played many Sonic games, if you look back on it. Like, I played the classics via the Mega Collection. That's the only version I played of it. Never like a Sega Saturn or Sega Genesis or anything. Just on the, that Mega Collection, I've played them. Nothing else. Again, I didn't play Sonic Mania, but I know I need to, because I've seen only good things about that game, and it does generally look amazing. And I think it's on PC, actually, so I could go ahead and do that. If I find the time. But to be fair, I feel like I need to stream the Insane Trilogy on stream at some point, which I think would be pretty sweet. Because I'm pretty sure that's also on Steam, if I recall. I'm pretty sure there's a PC release for Insane Trilogy, right? And you can even, like, mod it. Oh, bugger. This momentum is getting me. It is on Steam. Oh, I didn't realize Lost World was on Steam. It is on PC. Yeah, I didn't think it was. I think I remember seeing the stories of people, like, modding the game's original soundtrack on there and stuff. As well as pumping out Torna's tits, obviously, because that was one thing they lost in the remake. Yeah, dude, it's amazing, isn't it? God. The amount I do with the frigging my Scubas meme has brought me to celebrity fame. It does generally look a really good film, though. Like, I don't know how much it's going to stick to the initial, like, Scooby-Doo episodes and stuff. It feels like it kind of takes its own little twist with the whole space stuff, but I don't know. It's cool.
Right here.
Paper Mario for Smash. I think Paper Mario is one of the Smash characters we need from a Nintendo property. Still.
Definitely have a bio level, sure.
Oh, boy. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Those sound effects are louder for some reason. Weird. Don't get me wrong. Like, for everyone who's happy with Byleth, you know, I'm happy for you, you know. Cool. If you want Byleth for Smash, that's fine. Glad you got what you want, but... God, I still can't help but overall feel like it was a commercial disaster. Especially for the final character. But then, this is a Crash stream. I'm gonna try and keep ranting to that to a minimum, because it's just not what we're here for. Unless people start picking onto it, then maybe I will. Who knows. Who likes SMG4? I like SMG4. Makes funny videos. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, I was about to burp them, but it didn't. It was the worst burps. Crash is my favorite game mascot ever. Same here. Yeah, I grew up with Crash. Love him to pieces. Daddy Sakurai game in Smash Brothers, please. I think Crash is like the last character they can really put in that has the sort of banjo feel to him. But even then, I don't think anything really tops what Banjo did. What Banjo did, yes. I don't think anything can be better than Banjo, no. I don't know. I think it's because Crash has had his resurgence. Like, he's been in the gaming scene for the last few years. Banjo's obviously been dead for about 13 years. So, I think that's what made him so good. They've resurrected an old frigging mascot to put in Smash Bros. I never knew who Crash was until I watched Eve Goes and played the remake. Oh, dude. Glowbox the Gamer, you have had your entire early childhood misused. Oh, boy. I grew up with SNK, but when N-Sync Trilogy came out, I literally played them all within the span of less than 2 years. Yeah, no, Crash is an incredibly important addition. Like, he has the banjo aesthetic to him because he represents a really serious part of not only a gaming history, but also Nintendo to an extent. Because back in, obviously, 1996, when it was Super Mario 64 versus Crash Bandicoot, there was actually a competition there. And especially the advertisement for Crash Bandicoot 2, when he actually went up to Nintendo's headquarters. Priceless stuff. If they don't do that for a reveal trailer, I'm going to be so sad. That'll be amazing. Just get the guy in the suit to do it. Play Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. That's my first Crash game. And yeah, Crash definitely deserves a spot. I really hope they put him in for the second Fighter's Pass. When they do, I don't know, but I really hope they do at some point. Because I think he's one of those last characters that really represents like a it really represents like a corner of gaming history, especially in relation to some Nintendo mascots that we need in the game. So I hope they do. I do feel like we should get a new announcement soon. It was January that we got Byleth, and it's March now. And judging from how the time span is regarding those the Smash invitations and when those characters come out, we've got 6 characters coming across 2 years. Because I think they said they want to get it done by December 2021. So I imagine that there'll be a reveal, hopefully, maybe by the end of March to the beginning of April. And then we'll get the character around May, perhaps? I don't know. Oh, hell, King DDD, best character in Smash, and will forever be better than everyone. King DDD is a stupidly good character in Smash Ultimate. Again, I jumped from Phone Mickey's Smash stream, along with Vapor, to this, and I played a few games, and Vapor's DDD is a freaking nightmare. He plays DDD so damn well, but god, it's annoying. I did pretty okay at the first game when I was playing as Terrence, or Terry Bogard. Then I played again, got a little bit more of a beating, and then I played as Pac-Man. Oh god, that was the moving platform to the side. But no, like freaking Vapor is a freaking monster with King DDD. He's one of the best characters in the game. He's my favorite character in Kirby. Awesome. Awesome stuff. His voice from the anime always makes me laugh. Like, if there was any voice you'd expect for me to think DDD would have, it's the last voice I would expect. Little fella wouldn't know how to fly, let alone what's on the end of a fish hook. That's all I can remember from the first episode. It's just so, like, I don't know. It doesn't fit him, but I find in some ways it fits him. Oh, God. And I'm still sucking on this level. I tell you what, I might give it one more shot. If I can't beat the underground next time, I'll skip on it, and we'll move on. And maybe I'll go back later and try and do it at the gym in the other gem. Because, frankly, I don't want to keep dealing with this if we're stuck on it for... We'll be stuck on it for eternity otherwise if I don't move on. I need a monster claw with that there Kirby. Oh god, they had the theme music as well. Mwah, beautiful. Had no reason to be so good, but it was. The underground is literally cursed. I'm glad that you agree with me. I'm glad it's not just something that I've, like, developed a terrible way to play it with. I'm glad that at least... I'm glad that I'm not alone on that. When the dev can say it's cursed too, I feel a bit more safe. But yeah, I'll give it one more shot. If we don't do it, I'll go in the notepad and I'll do some magic, and then we'll skip it. And maybe come back later. Crash should have a TV show. They actually were going to do an animated series at one point, but I think past the initial opening they did for it, they never made an episode. And it might have been a good idea, because it looked incredibly odd. Even though the theme song was actually fairly interesting. They did put him in Skylanders Academy, though, which was interesting. And he's actually Australian, which makes plenty of sense, because Bandicoots come from Australia. And he actually didn't sound too bad. He had a voice, which was scary. But at least it wasn't like the frigging one they used for the Crash Bandicoot 2 ad. Oh yeah, it was made for the game, wasn't it? Yeah, it was made for Crash 1. And then there was the frigging Crash Bandicoot 2 advertisement they did for the game. When he had this incredibly... Like, the model was incredibly odd, and the voice especially. Just... Thank you very much. That was funny stuff. It's so weird, but I loved it as well. The only Crash cartoon that came out was Crash of the Titans, and that was only lasted 10 episodes. I didn't realize that was it. The only thing I remember from Crash of the Titans was that there was like... I think I remember 2 animated shorts, and then there was also that freaking Titan Idol thing they did. That was literally all I remember. It really goes to show just how much Activision put on that series as well. Like, they really put a lot on that series. Oh, Jesus, Crash the Titans, Tiny Tiger. Oh, do not remind me of that cursed abomination. I, for the life of me, thought that was Puro when I first saw it. I really did. Because, like, it's the same proportion of tiger that Puro is. Because, obviously, Tiny's, like, it's massive hench tiger. And Puro's, like, a more traditional one. I imagined it was them, and then all of a sudden I was told it isn't. And then they're frigging ripping off Mike Tyson, and that's it. Because you can't have a Mr. T impersonator in the form of Crunch Bandicoot without having a Mike Tyson impersonator as well, apparently. No, I agree. Tiny Tiger in Titans was one of the worst abominations to ever hit the scene. And that platform's not coming back. Oh, no, it just about was. God damn it. Tiny wasn't the person that is. Yeah, no, he did debut as Arnold Schwarzenegger, technically. So, what was I doing? I just jumped to a bottomless pit. Great. Yeah, the thing is, at least when he was, like, voicing after Arnold, he made more sense. Like, I would believe that.
Tiny get trophy.
You know, it makes more sense with that kind of voice.
Crash bring trophies to Tiny, or Crash get crashed.
It's, like, so much believable for the character, not just, Crash, I'm really cross with you. Besides, I'm really mad about the last game. You didn't invite me. That really hurt. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry if I, like, poison anybody's ear with literally how Tiny Tiger sounds in that game. I really do apologize. God damn it. Can't wait to hear Trophy's mine in high pitch soon. Actually, excuse me, I'm just going to get these lives, and I'm going to go into the game's files and just say that I beat the Underground. So don't mind me. I just have my real name, which is Ronald. When did I say Ronald? I don't remember when I said Ronald. Oh, must have just... What? I must have said something that sounded like Ronald. I don't know. I don't think I said Ronald. Anyway, give me a second. I'm going to let this game load and do all its stuff, and then I'm going to get out of it, and I'm going to do some notepad changing shenanigans. Or at least try to. Because I'm about to lose my goddamn mind. Hang on a minute. So I'm trying to remember how I do this. Babs, how do I access the save file? Is it in the game itself, or does it show up somewhere on my desktop? after I've played it. I'm trying to remember. I think I need your help with this actually last time I did it. Where is it? Save file, where are you? Oh yeah, I need to go into my app data folder, don't I? Yep, alright. App data. Like I didn't encrypt the save file. Oh, you're telling me, yeah. I don't search on Bing. I want to look on my frigging god. But no, yeah, I have to give you credit for that, for not making that the case. Okay, give me an app data folder. Okay, MMF applications. Crash robots. Oh god, how do I want to open this file? Friggin' notepad. Okay, that was level 8, was it? I think. Which level was? Hang on a minute. Level 8 equals 1, I think. Okay. Change the file. Let me just make sure I save that. Save. Okay, let's go and give it another shot. Let's see if I broke anything, actually. That'd be interesting. See if I remember coding stuff. So I guess from what I remember with coding terms, I'm setting the value to true, so it registers that I've beaten the stage technically. Good old Boolean. Either true or false. Alright, let's find out. See what happens. Yep, we got 8 crystals, so I think yeah, that's alright, I got it. Level 8 equals 1. Which means I guess it means level 8 equals true, which we've done. So if I typed in level 8 gem equals 1, would that get rid of the gem as well? Or is it just the, or does that not work for that one? Because I did see some of them say, like, gem equals 1 as well. So is that the same for that too? If I would type in level 8 gem equals 1? Game complete all equals 1. This is so cool. Nice. I'm learning. I'm getting smart again. Maybe like freaking 2 years since I got my distinction in freaking coding, but god, I still remember stuff. And Relic as well, yeah. Oh god. I remember how annoying this fight was. And Pinstripes music. Oh god. Maybe sad you heard of the song. No I haven't, unfortunately. Oh, bugger. I got stuck in the corner. Borbada. This fight would be so much harder if you didn't have, the Akawaki Mask. Fight's not bad, just too long. Yeah, no, if the boulders came down much sooner, I wouldn't have much of a problem with it. Because I think the biggest thing with it is that ending portion, which takes, like, years, it feels like. Besides that, it's fine. You know, the game, it feels balanced enough in itself. Maybe besides the bits where Dingle Dog, like, quickly goes from his, like, basic shot animation to that overdrive shot thing. Maybe besides that, the rest of it's okay. I thought the pinstripe theme was more fitting than Dingle Dog's because it was a gun-based theme that was slow-paced. Yeah, you know, you're not wrong. It'll still work. If there's one thing I really didn't, like, I really missed with, oh god, I just missed it. Somehow dodged them. Okay, fair play. It's a shame that during the Insane Trilogy, they didn't go back and give Dingodile his extra wave of attacks that he missed out. Because, yeah, that did happen, unfortunately. They missed that out entirely. So he doesn't, like, do the second loop during this second phase. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Christ. Be really quick on your toes with this fight. Have I ever reached the final boss in this game before? No, I got to the last stage of the game when everything gets stupidly difficult, and that's as far as I got. I never got around to streaming the rest of it, unfortunately. But I do plan to rectify that with this series. Which, as a reminder, by the way, guys, this will be a continuous series. This is going to be in my new sort of live Let's Play series. That whether or not I'm on Twitch or not, I'm going to be consistently doing. Oh, thank God. Nice. I want to see it run faster. You're in for a treat, then.
Cortex! Great Ooga Ooga, what is the matter? That Bandicoot has already taken nearly half the crystals. He's taken out 2 of our minions, and from my senses, he's headed to the snow area.
Really thought Dingo could do it.
Here's an idea. Go get him yourself.
I'll give you a nice cake.
Cake? After that one time, I'll never eat a cake again, you fiend! I'll go after him myself.
Nice little Mind Over Mutant Easter egg. Don't know what the game's, like, the freaking satisfaction with cake was on that, but oh well. Final boss is insane. Wonderful. I look forward to it. Okay, so now we can run, which I need to remember to do. Boarding down, Igloo, mountain climb, and caved in. And Uka Uka's the boss. And Snowgo music. Oh god. Can I just say, Ice Lobos and Crash 2 were like, it's probably the best of the bunch in my opinion. The music especially was wonderful. Platforming, great. I know Cold Hard Crash existed and everyone hated the freaking hell out of that level. But, you know. Oh god, yeah, it's this one. How many was it? Oh yeah, 573 boxes. Yeah, the one that has millions of boxes, I forgot. Okay. Oh Christ, I missed one. Wait, does the one before it keep coming back? I just realized. I think it does, actually. Oh god, I missed another box. Because this one doesn't have checkpoints in it, does it, Babs, if I recall? This level? Which I guess is how you get away with, Can you keep these streams archived? I'd like to go back and, like... Yeah, that's the reason why I did this, Babs. Because, obviously, the, they get kicked off of Twitch after 2 weeks or so. And even then, I completely forgot to disable that, enable that setting, sorry, when I did it initially. I didn't have the setting enabled, unfortunately, because I was a freaking nerd. But yeah, no, I will be keeping these on. I'll put them in the playlist as well to make it a bit easier. Keep these on YouTube. No, I will. Don't you worry. I'll make a playlist of them, stick them somewhere. Maybe make a highlight of it at some point, I don't know. We'll see. But no, I remember that you did like to go back and watch them, and that there was some you missed as well, because you're watching someone else's stream. So, yeah, I did this purely for your sake, to be fair. I was like, you know, Babs likes watching these, it seems. I guess I'll do a YouTube stream so she can actually go back and watch them whenever the hell she wants to. And be reminded about all the times I failed. Oh, God. Getting the friggin' gem on this is going to be a hassle and a half. I swear to God. I'm going to follow all these Wampa trails, and I've got to get all the boxes going down, otherwise I'm screwed. Okay, that helps. Oh yeah, one thing I remember though, if you keep getting far in this, it's really hard for you to lose all your lives because you just keep getting all this Wumpa fruit back continuously. Because I think this is the only stage where there's no checkpoints, which means the nitro crates and everything you destroy get reset, if I recall. So yeah, I could technically be stuck on this for decades, and I've already missed some crates. Great. Obviously, there are drawbacks. The fact that I have to die and go and get those crates again, otherwise I'm screwed. Not a Twitch fan. That's alright. Alright, Spabs. That's good. This is why I like balancing it out. I took it from PJ's advice. Streaming 1 month on Twitch, the other month on YouTube. So, yeah. So I've got another life now to make up for the ones I lost. Yeah, I remember you saying, because obviously in the original game, it's anything you get before a checkpoint gets saved, but if you hit boxes after the checkpoint but don't get the next one, then you lose them, obviously. So, no, I remember full well that you told me that. This is really having a go on my right arm now. This mini game, this level in particular, is having a real go on my right arm. Am I gonna have to cheat the gem on this one? I really hope I'm not. But this is a lot to do. Hopefully it can be understood that this is a lot to do. 500 odd boxes. If I miss one, I've got to start from the beginning again. Otherwise I don't get it. I don't know. We'll see. This is like a secret I'm missing out on. Oh Christ, I don't know what. This is the thing. I have friggin' anxiety of this. I don't know where the hell they're gonna be. There's one right in the middle there. I'm gonna assume that overall being in the middle is fine. Okay, there's the crystal. Cool. Okay, so there's that one done. I don't think I'm gonna go back into the gem right now because there's other levels to play, and also, goddamn, getting all those crates is gonna be a nightmare and a half. I don't have programmed the ones behind you. Be gone forever if you get trouble. Yeah. Okay. Igloo. This one has another gem on it, which I think you can move up and down. Yes. No, that's true. There's one thing I didn't actually consider doing. Crash, I need a break. I'm going to sit here for a bit, though I think Aku Aku senses a crystal nearby. Wouldn't be too bad for you to pick it up, right? Well, like all the other crystals I picked up? Yeah! Wouldn't be a problem at all, Coco. I think it was a death fruit in this one, actually, because I think I keep recalling the snowman being massive assholes. So, every time I died to them, I had to keep resetting. I might try and go for the death fruit gem in this one, actually. I'm pretty sure it's a death fruit. I like that little detail in this level. Yeah. It's nice. It gives character. And that's always appreciated, at least in my opinion. Yeah, just chilling out. Hanging out. Also kind of the idea that it went from one level to the next as well. She just got back from doing the snowboarding. She's just like, yeah, I need a break. Don't mind me. 147. Yeah, no, it is a really nice touch. It makes it feel like they're both in this together. It's not just like, oh, I can't do this, so it's Coco's go, I guess. Oh, God. The ice physics almost got me then. Come on, Gunter. Come on, Gunter. There you go. Okay. I think the... Oh, God, I think the death fruit's near the end somewhere, actually. Do 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 do. I feel like the ice physics are accurate to the actual games. Yeah, you're not wrong. If anything, I'd say that these games are a bit better, in all honesty. Because I remember the ice physics in Crash 2 being hella hard to control, which is the reason why Cold Hard Crash have got so much infamous love. Penguins are meant to resemble Gunter first-person nurse. Really? I thought it was quite obvious, personally. I just think I never took the time to mention it in the previous streams. I personally thought it was quite obvious. Huh. Well, I feel honored. Oh yeah, there's the block I need to hit. I was like, wait, did I actually fail it? But no, it's just actually because I need to bugger. Oh crap! I wasn't supposed to jump. Shouldn't have span. Adventure Time was my childhood, but the show kind of bad after 4th season. I watched a bit of Adventure Time. I still love the series. I've had plans with a friend of mine to do a cosplay at some point with them. So that'll be freaking cool. I like the characters of it, and the story is enjoyable to an extent. I just haven't seen all of it, is the problem. Ah yes, Crash backtracking levels. Oh god. Another reason why Cold Hard Crash was so annoying, because you had to backtrack for it as well. Oh boy. I love and hate that stage. Love it for being tricky and giving a big challenge. Hate it for being annoying as hell to be. Oh, that's another death. Hey, when I wanted to make an accurate Crash game, I meant it. You're not wrong. You're really not wrong with that, honestly, Babs. Does me escaping before the death animation completely takes place, does that actually mitigate me from losing a life? Maybe. Ooh. I've had an exploit, maybe. Who knows? That'd be cool. Yeah, the snowman and his freaking arc of that snowball is what really keeps getting me. It's honestly not too hard to dodge. I'm just, like, painfully bad at it. If I'm too slow, I get right in the shot of it. But if I'm, if I jump over it, I usually get hit as well. And there's also the risk of landing on the ice physics. Because there's also that nitro crate behind him. So if I'm too quick, I'll bounce into him and then go straight into the nitro crate behind him. Them. So it's like... it's a pain in the ass, dude. I don't sound like an ego jerk, but I'm honestly proud of how this game turned out. The physics, sounds, control, and mechanics are all extremely accurate. No, Babs, you really should pat yourself on the back. This was a great game. It really was. You have every reason to pat yourself on the back and inflate your ego. It was generally nice. I mean, my opinion might change when we get to the final boss. Who knows? This bloody snowman. This frigging son of a gun snowman. And his stupid snowball technique. Over the top villains of video game history. This snowman is at least top 3, it feels. It's a great game as much. I've raged so much at this game. Yeah. This game is better than Insane Trilogy because it actually has a rectangular hitbox. I didn't realize that's how the hitbox was in Insane Trilogy. To be fair, it took them a year until they reload the levels like they did back in the old Crash games, which made the loading time so much better. Okay, so you just throw like that. Whoa. Christ! That's what I mean. If I go too quick, I'll pick up too much momentum. At a circle-styled hitbox. Interesting. I'm trying to remember whereabouts that may have caught me off guard. Again, it's been forever since I played Insane Trilogy. I need to at some point. I've actually not played the new level yet as well. I haven't played Future Tense. So that gives me more reason to go back and check. Okay. Really slowly does it with that one. I'm not gonna get through the rest of this. Come on. I think there was no Rocket Mask down here, wasn't there? Rocket? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I did it! Yes! Game 1! Done it! I've done it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have to play this game anymore. We beat the true final boss. Cortex doesn't matter. Snowman does. I'm getting Bye. Too bad his bed's really comfy. I don't want to get off the but I guess a little. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're back. Decided for the sake of the stream we continue, despite the fact I've literally I've reached Nirvana by killing that snowman. Make the snowman the boss in the DLC. Oh god. I don't feel like that's something Baps would do. There's like an entire level where it's just me against the snowman. That's literally it. Hey, should I just asshole snowman in this level, Crash? Am I gonna go and kill it for me? Yeah, cheers to that, dude. Appreciate it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, goodbye, Gunter. Alright. I'm trying to remember how far into it the switch is. Oh, Christ. Oh. Oh! Okay. There's a switch. Now I've got to make it back. And I've already lost my thing. Okay, I didn't feel like that should have been how it went, but okay. I don't think there was a way of me getting around that. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm going to obviously restart. Also, I'm assuming that by quitting out the game early on, I don't actually lose the life. So, I've actually been getting away with it. Because, yeah, I did a basic jump then, but it was too high for me to actually get under it. So, I guess I could have tried a double jump over it, but I don't know if that would have worked either. That might have been a bit too risky. It feels like you need the Akawaka mask in places to take hits. One thing's for sure though, after I've beaten this whole game, hopefully, 100%. After I've done all of it, right, I am going to have the greatest of satisfactions. The absolute most perfect of satisfactions. It all starts trying to get past this stupid ass snowman. I don't remember which level this music came from actually. I think it's the snow level in Wrath of Cortex again. It sounds like it. I don't think it's Avalanche. I think Avalanche had a much more intense one for some weird reason. Level about a little girl escaping from an avalanche on a pink snowboard and it's like all happy and stuff. Same goes for Tornado Alley, the plane level with all the tornadoes. It's all like jolly and barnyard-like. It's odd. But actually kind of funny as well. Ugh, boy. I think at this rate, it'll be me trying to get this gem, and then maybe getting the regular gem, and then we'll be done, maybe. For the night. It is getting late. It's almost 12 for me. So we'll see how it goes. I want to try and end this on a good note. We made some pretty good progress today, to be fair, though. I'm sure we skipped the underground, because it was the underground. You know, exactly. You're not wrong. That will literally be my little achievement to go off. I was like, yes, I killed this asshole snowman who made the game a nightmare. And yeah, that's from Rapid Cortex. Yeah, I did think so. Can't remember which snow stage it was. It might, maybe it's the Atmosphere one? No idea. Bomb, 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 bomb. Oh yeah, I forgot I could run now as well. I keep forgetting I can do that. Does that maybe help me, actually? Can I run around what would otherwise be asinine places to go? I don't think I can. It's too risky, actually. I might just go cleaning off a cliff with all these ice physics. Okay. Oh, Christ. It's like so hard to do because if I do it too late, I won't make it. If I do it too early, then I'll go straight into it. Oh, that was close. Is there any more down here I might be able to use? There's a life. I'll take that actually, so I can. Oh, my iPod just ran out of battery. I could have swore I frigging charged you, gang. Give me a second. Gone blind, people. I need to get my chat back up. Okay, charge is back in. Well, we'll let that boot up. Let's try and see if we can actually get to the beginning again. Okay, so try not to lose this so early on. And I really mean this, me. Whoa! Okay, let's use it to take the hit. Okay. Crap. Ah, God. This is making me lose my mind. Not nearly as bad as Underground, though. Like, I know this one can be done with a much more ease. It's just about getting timing right and stuff. And that's what I'm really struggling with right now. Sort all that out, and it might work, right? Okay, hang on, I'm just getting the chat back up now, everybody. Please keep saying mean things to me to a minimum before I check. I say pro gamer time. Yes. To be fair, it was a good time to finish. I mean, we're almost done, so I guess it's just like, yeah, might as well head off now. It's only going to be more of this snowman stuff from this point on. Might as well leave and do other things. Okay. The snowman's not as much of a dealio now. I don't know how to deal with him. Oh. I think the explosion got him, actually. That was interesting. Cool. Do 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 do. Bomb, 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 bomb. Alright. So this was pretty okay. I've got to get through here as well, or do I? Oh no, where the platform's there. Yeah, I can avoid that bit. That's nice. Okay. If I maybe increase my delay a bit before landing and jump a bit earlier, I might be able to get around it. I say that and take damage then. Okay. This is good. We got 2 Aku Aku Mass of this one. This is much more doable. Just gonna use the invincibility frames for that one. Yeah, so I got, if I jump, then jump again a bit earlier. There we go. Nice, we did it. Okay, so I've got plenty of lives. There's a checkpoint now, so I don't have to worry about dying again. Bomb, 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 bomb. Wait, I actually just realized that those are actual crates, weren't they? Do I actually have to do the... Do I have to do this and the regular level to get the gem? What could I do, don't I? Oh no. So am I gonna get the color gem and then have to beat the level regularly as well? I imagine so, yeah. Take a look, because there's the gem. Yeah, there's a platform back to beginning. So I'm here again. I've technically gotten the gem though, right? Because yeah, all crates have been broken, because that's how the game works. And I picked up that gem, so I should have it now. So I shouldn't have to worry about dying and feel like I've lost it. I'm pretty sure I have it, so... Just gotta get through these bits now. Okay. Look over that. I actually forgot about the life over here, didn't I? Yeah. Hey, still here. Nice. So yeah, I've just got the orange gem, thankfully. Oh, you're back. I completely forgot this is the level where I need to actually play the rest of it still, because there's crates in the bonus stage, or the death route, sorry. There we go. But yeah, I think we'll get this level done and we'll call it for a night, I think. And that's enough cash Banooka for one night. My sanity stone check. Oh yeah, I forgot it's the invincibility run. Here we go. Go on, Gunter. Oh, wait, can I not run to this? Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, I have a bit of a hiccup on that one. Oh, the snowman. Oh, this makes me feel so good. There we go. Glad I got that out of my system. Okay. Invincibility. Oh, it also runs me. Okay. Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh. Okay. Hey. Clean sweep. Everything but the relic. Nice. All right. Oh, me back. Yeah, I've been slumped over playing too much Crash Bandicoot these last few hours. I think it's a good time to call it. Okay, so we're 30% of the way through the game already. That's nice. 10 crystals, 9 gems, and some relics. Okay, I think the game is all saved, as not as I'm aware, so it should be good. So we've got mountain climb next. I can't remember what vehicle section this is, but I'm pretty sure it's a vehicle section. So, oh wait, it's the race against Fate Crash, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I kind of like this one, to be fair. You know, I'm gonna do mountain climb because I actually remember this level and I actually really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one quickly. Beat Fate Crash in this race. Yeah, this is a really interesting one actually. Glad I remember that. Okay. X X X X C C Z Z C X Z X. Oh, it's an S. Oh Christ. C S Z S Z X Z X. I press the wrong button again. Christ, X C. This one actually has Tornado Alley's music. I completely forgot about that. Z, Z, C, 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 S, C, C, X, C, C, S, C, Z, X, Z, X, Z, C, X, X, Z, X, Z, C, Z, S, C, S. Press one button again. Love this music so much. This is one of my favorite tracks in Wrath Cortex. Out of a lot, because if there's one thing that Wrath Cortex did so well, it was the soundtrack. Oh god, you're here. Run button again. Oh, I forgot he gets much faster, doesn't he? X, C, X, S, S, Z, C, Z. Z, oh Christ. X, C, X, X. Oh, run button again. S, Z. S, C. Christ. And we do it right from the start again. Okay, try this again. C, S, Z, Z. Run button again, great. S, X, Z, S. S, 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 X. X, S, X, S. Crash Bandicoot extra small. C, S, X, X. C, S, S, Z, S, Z, X, S. I actually remember myself being pretty good at this last time, so I must have just lost all my skill in that time. Sad times. S, 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 Z, S, C, that's X. S, X, C, S, Z, Christ, S, S, X, Z, C, S, Z, S, S, X, Z, X, S, Z, C, S, S, C, C, Christ, C, X, Z, C, X, 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 C. Oh, so the bar at the bottom is for him, I think. Maybe. Oh, we're almost there, aren't we? Christ! Yeah, I think we're getting to the top now. I've lost again. God damn it! Yeah, it requires a lot of focus. And it requires more focus. It's almost like I need another player to tell me what's going on the screen. So I can see all this. Oh, Christ. Oh, I'm pressing the boring buttons again. C, C, Z, C. Z, Z, X, X. S, X, C, C. C, X, S, X. C, S, X, Z. C, X, C, Z. C, X, C, Z again. Z, C, S, C. C, X, X, S. X, Z, S, Z. X, X, C, C. C, C, Z, C. There we go. Thank God. God damn my arm. Oh, jeez. I love that level. My God, the focus. Alright. Okay, so now we're actually going to win that. How do we get the gem on that, actually? Do I have to, like, not do anything, maybe? That was 5 minutes. So I'm generally intrigued about how I get this gem. It's 5 minutes of ultra focus. Yeah, you're telling me, dude. Yeah, how do I get this gem? Oh, gem's a rematch, is it? How do I rematch him? Do I just play the game again, do I? Or... He does feel a bit faster. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually what Babs has gone and done. Because he feels like he's moving much quicker. Jesus Christ, what these reactions? What kind of reactions do you need with this? He seems to have stopped for now for some reason. I can't hear him. Christ. I can't hear him at all, actually. I think... Where'd he go? I can't hear him whatsoever. Babs, I haven't broke it, right? I can't hear his noise whatsoever. Unless he's, like, gone quiet, or is it maybe because he's far away or something? Oh, that's a gem. Cool. Yeah, where the hell did he go? He just kind of vanished. I didn't destroy him, did I? Because that felt like the same pace I was going before, but yeah, he's like, he never showed up. That's really weird. Okay, well, that's the gem. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm confused. He just kind of stopped moving, if it sounded like, at least. I killed the poor sucker. Is that what happened? How did I win? Okay, well, firstly, Costa, rude. Secondly, I don't know, like, he moved much quicker. Like, I imagine he was on a higher difficulty or something, but then he just stopped moving entirely. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Either way, I gotta win, so I'm not gonna argue with it. Okay, we're actually gonna end the stream there, because it has been a long time, and I said I was gonna finish it. And I got distracted by Mountain Climb, which was a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, that was the first episode of Crash Bandicoot Roboticized by that baby gamer, also known as Babs. I'm gonna do this again next Sunday, I think, about the same time, 10 PM GMT, my time. So, if you guys want to come pop by again, that's when we'll be getting it. But we have got other streams coming up later on this week, obviously. We could be trying the 4250 mode on Maniac Mania still. Still got to do that. On top of that, I'm planning on recording the 2-night demo of Five Nights at Treasure Island's Lost Ones, I think it's called. Whatever Mickey's new Five Nights at Treasure Island game is. I'm going to be trying that one out, seeing how that goes. Dave has just released a remaster of Scooby-Doo, or an update, sorry, to Scooby-Doo Remastered. I want to try that out as well, so I'll probably be getting a video of that too. Maybe even the old bundle of his too, which I just need to get around to. So there's that as well. I want to do some more Sword and Sound of Spartacus. That's another game I'm going to play. What else was there? There was another game I needed to test out as well. Give a shot. Oh yeah, the new update to Boris and Dark Survival, the Wolf Trials. I'm going to do a video on that as well, hopefully. So, look forward to, can't speak right now. Need some sleep. So yeah, look forward to that. I'll be doing that at some point later on this week. But until then, guys, hope you all enjoy. I've been Chaos. You've been here with someone from us, as you always are. Thank you so much for coming by the stream, everybody. Really do appreciate it. Till next time, remember to do the usual. Like, enjoy the video. Dislike, you didn't. Subscribe to if you want to see more. Maybe go follow me on Twitter for this stuff, because in case you didn't know me by now, inconsistency is my quality. There's various links in the description below, my Twitter, my Twitch, Patreon, stuff like that. Most importantly, cool things, guys. Take care, everybody. Sayonara, and good night. And yeah, I forgot the audio cuts out whenever I leave the game. Okay, so a bit awkward. Anyway, guys, bye.